Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD, where today we are gonna be working our way to, I think it was Area 3. So let's go there and see what is waiting for us in that place. And almost got to where I was supposed to. There we go. Got right out of there. Hello? What are you doing in that corner? Just get dead. That's better than corners. Alright, so this takes us to Area 1. Really? You're gonna push me off the place I need to be to activate the dang thing? Thanks, Kuma Panda. Alright, so from Area 1, how do I get to 3? I mean, first I kill the enemies. Oh, right. This is a thing. Please do less? There we go. Where'd the giraffe thing go? Did it die or did it just vanish for no reason? And is this a thing I've already done? It's a borrower. There. We're borrowing them. Where am I going? Where am I going? Shouldn't this take us to 3? Yeah. Well, that's different.
I got it, Riku.
It's working. He pulled through for us.
We'll handle things here. You take care of the boss.
Okay.
Will do.
Oh, it's got a friend. Another Hako monkey. Spelican, huh? Alright, let's do a comet right here. No reason for us not to. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for. Okay, I wanna... this. How do you feel about getting these to the face? Apparently you move during it. Yeah, I don't think Collision Magnet's gonna really do much against the boss. I put it on because I was thinking, hey, maybe it'll be good, but against the boss, I don't really feel that. Hey, let me out. Ow. Really? I'm just right back in, huh?
Back off. Ha! Take this. There.
Collision Magnet still not really helping. Cura helping. Where'd it go? Oh, hello.
Take this.
Can I hit you? No? You're summoning something else then. Oh, are we just doing a boss rush then? This button. There we go. I have remembered the button that it needs me to press in order to do the actual freaking hotkey thing. Comet time. It would be nice if it did any damage after the comet landed instead of doing all of its damage as soon as the comet comes into existence. Like, it just feels better to see damage happen when the comet hits something instead of before. Okay, stop with the flow motion. I just wanna... I wanted to evade long enough to get Kira. Okay, I feel like I probably need another heal thing. Oh boy, we get to start with Hako Monkey again. This would be easier if we were in a larger arena, I feel. Also, Sora, please, you can hit this guy without needing to jump, and you can do more damage from the ground. Alright, I kind of wanted to do the reality shift on the enemy, because it appeared on him. But I guess we've lost that because the game decided that the barrel was more fascinating. For real, Sora, you can hit his freaking legs. They take damage. You don't gotta jump. Lost another chance to do the reality shift on him because he was punching me away like a big jerk. Alright, so he's gone. I'm going to get this on cooldown because it's going to take a little while for the Wargoyle to show up. And I got to try and stay, like, behind the Wargoyle. Let's give you some of that. That sure didn't do too terribly much. Alright, balloons were good. Comet's nice because it's just a decent chunk of damage and we're invulnerable for its whole animation. Also, we've knocked him down. That's nice. Though he doesn't get up nicely. Alright, that's him gone, and he still managed to hit me despite being disappearing at the time. So what do we got now? Oh, it's the fire one. It's not the ice one. That makes it slightly easier. Why did I hit Collision Magnet? That was dumb. Let's get some balloons. Yeah, get those balloons. And now we get to launch you at nothing in particular, I guess. Yeah, like, we can't hit anything with you, so let's just launch you onto the balloons. Ow. Thank you, Kira. More balloons. Oh boy, am I glad we got this one instead of the ice version. And hey, we get to do this again. That did nothing. That only costs time. It doesn't do damage. But hey, we win. So when do we fight the Spelican?
Not again! Hey, Josh, where'd it go?
Somewhere else. Out
No.
of Traverse Town and out of my reach. We'll just have to let it go.
Great.
So we failed the mission?
I'll go after it.
What?
Come on, I'm not an actual player. Can't I bend the rules?
Well, I guess the rules of the world don't apply if your hearts are connected. Right, Sora? That's how you roll.
Right. Then it's settled.
Sora. Thanks. It wasn't easy. You made it easier.
Yeah.
Wow, Neku, you've changed.
Huh? You think?
Yeah, you're less dorky.
What?
Once you find your friend, Sora, you should come hang out in our town.
Definitely. See you in Shibuya.
Sure. It's a deal.
Is that going to be a thing in Kingdom Hearts 3? Because Shibuya is just a real
Anything I should
place.
pass on to Riku?
Nah. I'll see him soon.
I like strength boosts. And more frequent reality shifts is nice against non-bosses. Or bosses where the reality shift actually does damage. So we're done with Traverse Town again. Where I guess we have to beat it as Riku in order to go anywhere else, though. Which means it's drop time. It would have been anyway. So, yeah. Let's drop. That is not many DP. Let's get attack gain and... Nah. We don't need Spirit Auto Life. And drop Decelerator. Why not? So now Riku gets to go here. And I kind of feel like dropping again so that we can try for gold, but nah, we'll just visit. By dropping, I meant diving.
Traverse Town? Why am I back? Joshua.
Nice of you to join us.
What happened?
Trouble happened. I was hoping one of you could help.
When did Sora get here?
Bravo, Riku. Why can't he be this quick on the uptake?
Because he's an idiot.
Yeah, well, Sora's a little...
Now, let's get down to the problem. We've got a nasty Dream Eater on our hands. It keeps jumping between worlds. Not only that, it knows how to summon creatures like it. Pretty powerful ones, too. The others are on a mission to stop it, but they need help.
The others? You mean Shiki and her friends?
That's right. They all found their game partners, and Shiki is over fighting in the other Traverse Town. In fact, Sora is helping them out.
Good to hear. So what can I do?
Actually, the Dream Eater just reappeared in the Fountain Plaza. I sent Beat and his partner to face it.
I'm on it.
Riku, there's something else you need to know.
Is there?
These two traverse towns separated by the portal. I was under the impression they were parallel worlds, but it looks like I was wrong.
Wrong how?
That's where it gets tricky. After you and Sora left, Shiki crossed the portal to join her game partner. Did you notice players have a mission timer inscribed on their hands? Well, when she got to the other side, Shiki had more time left on her clock than her partner. And when Beat's partner crossed over from the other side, she had less time left.
So time flows differently here and there? So what? That's true of any two worlds. Their homeworld would be running on a different time axis too.
Yes, I understand that. But if these traverse towns were parallel worlds, then time would flow the same in both. But it doesn't. Ergo, they are not parallel worlds.
You mean there's a past and a future?
No, impossible. The worlds are clearly separate. It's not just time that sets them apart. As you yourself noted, every world flows at its own pace, which tells me that for all their similarities, these are two distinct worlds.
Distinct worlds?
Yes, but this is all conjecture. It's like the same world imagined by two people. What does that tell you? That we're in...
A dream.
Yes. Bravo again, Riku. In which case, none of this may matter one bit to me or my friends. But to you and Sora, I think it might be a vital clue.
Right. Thanks. So you need me in the plaza?
Wow, I'm running out of Bravos.
Be right back.
Man, it'd be nice if for like every Kingdom Hearts game we could play as a character who had any idea what was going on at any given time. It's refreshing. So if we climb this, it gets us to this chest. This is the one that we tried to get to so many times. And it was just as easy as repeatedly jumping up the same wall. Because back then I hadn't thought to even attempt that. Alright, and this should be something I've already done. I don't even care. It's just borrowing spirits anyway. Speaking of spirits, I feel like there was something I was supposed to do. Nah, it's not change party. It would be ability link, maybe? There we go. That's the thing. Because I linked with Heavy Rep some more. So now I can get Fire Windmill again. Or Fyra. Let's get Fyra. Yeah, you need to level up before anything. Alright. Well, hey, we got a Fyra. So I've noticed that Sora is higher level than Riku now. Despite having basically skipped all of the City of the Bells. And now we get to grind up the waterway, because that's definitely how waterways work. It's convenient that this whole room is basically the same size as the AoE from It is convenient that we don't have to do the spinny finisher when we actually spin around an enemy. And more smacking. We are more than halfway done. I did the math between episodes, and we're at like 550 out of 1,000. So like we've still got a ways to go, but we're more than halfway done with killing enemies with flow motion. Really? The freaking lamp stopped me? Was trying to do a reality shift with that barrel, but I guess I didn't press buttons right. Thanks, camera. You were a real help there. All right, now we're where we're supposed to be.
Beat! About time, yo!
Beat, what happened to your Dream Eaters?
Don't need them when I've got my game partner. And I don't need you!
Oh, here we go again. 5 seconds ago it was, "Where's Riku?" And now the act?
Whoa! Don't tell him that!
It's so nice to meet you. I'm Rhyme. Riku, right? Sorry, my partner's acting like a doofus.
I am not! You always gotta go around and garnish my reputation!
Since when? You burned that bridge all by yourself. Nobody raises his reputation by lowering others.
Also, that's not what garnish
Yo,
means.
Riku! You gonna sit there and let her get in my grill?
Sorry, it's just... You two are cut from the same cloth.
I ain't
know.
made of cloth.
Beat looks and talks like a punk, but there's a heart of gold in there somewhere.
Yeah, he's come through for me, so I know what you mean.
There! See? I'm a... Rhyme! You didn't just call me a punk again!
Huh?
Clearly, Spelican doesn't want to be ignored.
All right, now we ruffled its feathers. Ready to do this?
Yeah!
Oh, he summoned a bunch of little guys,
Me
huh?
and Rhyme will handle things here.
You go after that thing.
Right.
Oh, I guess we chase it down again, and then we'll get to do the actual boss fight. Also, it's telling us to go, like, exactly where we just came from, really? Well, at least we get to kill more dudes. Get more XP, more fancies. Might be able to make someone new pretty soon. Maybe even now. Nope, not now. For reals, though, how do I get more noble fancies? I want them. Also, why does going out of the craft a spirit thing bring me to the freaking bond screen instead of back to the menu from whence I selected craft a spirit? Like, there's a lot of things with the spirit menu that just aren't well laid out.
Quantity versus quality, huh?
Clearly. Triceratopses, huh? So, by the way they act, these guys are definitely just upgraded versions of the rhinos. So am I supposed to kill them forever, or am I supposed to actually just go through here? Okay, I'm supposed to kill them. And it's not even close to forever. Oh.
Riku, the third district. We're going to pin it between both worlds.
Got it.
All right. I guess we're going to the third district. Once I remember how to get there, I think I just gotta go through here and then I'll be right in front of the door for it. Like, yeah, go down here, that takes us to the first, and then from the first we just get to the third. By going through here? No. Oh, it's going through here, but it's blocked off. Jerk move, game. I'm sorry. Oh. I thought it wanted me to go into the mailroom because there was a little shiny bit under the mail thing, and I was thinking that was a hole, but no. It was pain. That's exactly what I didn't want to find there. Just let me hit you, please. Thank you. Just making sure we didn't miss any droplets or nothing. Hey, look, it's more jerks. Oh, hey, there's a chest on top of this. Well, let's get this chest. Nice and easy. Looks like that's it, though. You know, I get fantasies and stuff from chests. I should really go back and grab all the treasure chests at some point. Do you have anything I don't have yet? Yeah, you do. It's Gravity Strike. And Blizzara and Sleepra. Ooh, we can buy Noble Fancies now. I want one. Yeah, let's grab that fishbone recipe and this Tatsu Blaze recipe. I'm going to have to, like, buy figments and stuff so I can make the everyone. But most important right now is... Oh, hey, we need those fancies for a bunch of things, didn't we? Yeah, that's Noble Fancies. That's not. That's Noble Fancies. That's not. So, we need 6 total Noble Fancies. Alright, and what do we want to do for this guy? Let's go with something I've got 2 of. I don't want to spend Fyra on it, though. That seems a little much. So let's just give it a fire. These guys are supposed to not like fire, so maybe giving them fire res will make them better at fire. Cool. I think we'll just keep him Sir Kairu. Even though he is Sir Frog. And we'll make a fish bonnet. Wait, what does it say? It doesn't say anything particularly special. Let's just give this guy a potion. Yeah. Cool. Now we can keep fish bonnet. And what do you need? Dulcet fancies. Can we buy those? I don't think we can buy those. I should look into how many of these guys I can actually craft by buying things. But that can come later. So I am, real quick, gonna just... Really? No new abilities available? I want to get once again. I really want it. Because I like surviving things. But apparently it's hiding real good. Alright, so we gotta go through here. And then down this alley will take us where we want to be. Just taking the fast way. There we go. Now we get to fight this guy.
Now. This is my street, yo.
You gotta play by the rules.
Oh no!
Hey!
So now Sora's got it.
Sora, you got this.
This is so tired, yo. Every time we chase him down.
I know. But we've got an ally on the other side. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, I still don't like it.
You know, you are such a good listener, Beat. You're like a sponge, really.
Me? I'm not a sponge. I'm just me.
You mean Daisuke Nojo Bito.
Hey! Don't use my full name!
That's a weird name.
Hey!
And would you look at that? We finished
Well,
the same world
It's time to go.
on both characters
Hey, Riku. Thanks.
in one
Yeah.
episode.
Stay cool. We'll catch up with you soon.
Mm-hmm. Say hi to Sora.
Sure.
Riku, remember what I say. Be careful. If this really is a dream, it's going to lie to you, to try and make you think it's real.
I got it.
What? I don't got it.
You and Sora would break your heads on this one.
Huh?
All right, so they both get knockout punch.
You big son!
Thug works for me. We all got a role to play, right?
Gosh, at least he's honest in a dishonest way.
Silence! No underling of mine shall be insulted so. I have great plans for dear Pete and for all the worlds, once I have taken them for my own.
Then I've got bad news for you. That day's never gonna come.
Perhaps you should take a few moments to reconsider. Or does the Queen's life mean nothing to you at all?
Mickey! Don't you listen to her! You can't let Maleficent have her way!
No! Minnie! All right, Maleficent. Tell us what you want.
Let me see. Shall I begin with this world? I much preferred it in its darker, more ominous permutation.
You said it. This place needs some lights out time.
You're lying, Maleficent. Not even you would go through this much trouble just for that. What is it you're really after?
Very perceptive. I presume you are familiar with Xehanort, the man who led me to discover worlds outside of my own.
Yeah, I know him.
You know him?
As do you, I see. Yes, he shared everything with me. How to go about winning a heart over to the darkness. And, most gloriously, about the 7 hearts of pure light. The ones that would grant me the power I need to conquer all worlds. However, the worlds were too complex. Too much for even me to contain. It seemed I had miscalculated. Then it came to me. Of course, I could go about conquering other worlds in my own manner. You do have the data for all the worlds, do you not? And now you will hand it over to me.
What do you mean?
Don't you bozos pretend you don't remember. Me and Maleficent was trapped inside it. Now cough it up.
Why do you want the data?
I'm afraid that is no concern of yours.
Wouldn't want a royal Minnie Mousiness to get a boo-boo now, would we?
I see you have failed to recognize the futility of your situation. Very well. Face your doom!
Oh, Mickey!
Minnie!
Now's not the time to just sit there holding
Maleficent?
hands.
You lose!
Say, milady, I think the pipsqueak's right. We better hit the road.
I now know that what I seek lies within these walls. Trust that I will eliminate you in good time.
Hey, wait for me, Maleficent.
The Maleficent and Pete being trapped in the data thing, that was from Coded. Hi, Axel.
You used the darkness to get here? That was reckless. But gosh, I didn't expect you to save us. Axel.
Axel didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lee.
My name is Lee. Got it memorized?
And yet you still seem to have all your memories of being Axel, so like, what even? Hey, look, it's a Chronicle of Recoded. Skip it. Though maybe I should read it, because, yeah, we didn't do that on camera. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and read it like I did for 358/2. Oh, hey, 2 new worlds. We've got a somewhere and a somewhere else. Well, let's look at what those 2 worlds are. And then we'll read it. Okay, Country of the Musketeers, so 3 Musketeers, and Symphony of Sorcery, so that's, what's it? Fantasia. Alright, so let's go to this menu and look at these mementos, and then look at the chronicles, and then, hey, it's recoded. Jiminy was surprised to find a mysterious message in one of his journals, which was supposed to be blank. Their hurting will be mended when you return to end it. To help better understand the message, King Mickey created a datascape from the worlds within the journal. But the datascape was riddled with bugs, and the king had to rely on the digital version of Sora to debug the journal from the inside. While exploring the Destiny Island's datascape, a figure in a black coat explained that uncovering the keyholes was the only way to mend the worlds. Sora found the keyhole in Traverse Town and used it to reach the next world. As he did, a new message appeared in the journal back at Disney Castle, and the king was alarmed to discover the castle had been invaded by Heartless. Worse yet, he and the others were now trapped in the library. Again, Sora came face to face with the figure in the black coat, and this time, when he followed the stranger, he found himself in the same room as King Mickey and the others. How had they wound up in the same place? The figure in the black coat turned out to be a digital version of Riku, who explained what was going on. He had been chosen by the journal as backup storage to protect its data. Now Riku and the journal were one and the same, and he had brought Mickey and the others into the datascape to help solve the mysterious message. Just then, someone took over the pathway between the datascape and the real world. There was no way out. Sora set off to repair more worlds and secure a way home for his friends. It turned out Maleficent and her henchman Pete were the culprits. They were plotting to release the darkness inside the datascape into the real world. Sora tried to stop her, but she destroyed his Keyblade and kidnapped Riku. The king went after Riku, and Sora went after the king. Sora's friendship with Donald and Goofy gave him the power to recreate the Keyblade. Pete had infected Riku with bugs and tried to pit the two friends against each other, but after a short fight, the infected Riku collapsed. Sora dove into Riku's datascape, a datascape within a datascape, to save his friend and defeated Maleficent inside. However, it wasn't until he took out his own Heartless, the original bug which was threatening to delete the whole datascape, that the journal was finally restored. But because restoring the journal was tantamount to overwriting all record of his newest journey, Data Sora and King Mickey had to say goodbye. However, the mysterious message was still a mystery. Yes, the mystery was indeed still a mystery. Back in the real world, King Mickey and the others received a message from Data Riku that extra data had been found. They would need Data Sora's help one last time. The extra data was a special world designed to make Sora learn how to cope with hurt. When Data Sora was finally ready to accept that hurt, Namine appeared before him. She explained that inside him were special memories that belonged to people connected to the real Sora, people who were hurting. The mysterious message was her way of reaching out to him and preparing him for that truth. To help better understand the message, King Mickey created a datascape from the worlds within the journal, but the datascape was riddled with bugs, and the king had to rely on the digital version of Sora to debug the journal from the inside. While exploring... Wait a minute, how did we get back up there? And how did we skip the first paragraph? Okay, King Mickey promised Namine that they would undo all the hurt. Back in the real world, he wrote a letter to the real Sora and explained there were others out there that only Sora could save. It's because I pressed down because I like having the text I'm reading not be at the very bottom. So we got up here, and I guess I just started reading from roughly the same position. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. But hey, that's that. It's weird, because, like, a paper journal got converted into data, and then there were bugs in the data from the paper? What? What even? Anyway, that's it for this episode. Join us next time when we go to the country of the Musketeers. See you then, friends.